Welcome everyone, it's me Tiago, and today we are going to be doing an End Crystal PvP guide. Now End Crystal PvP is a very effective form of PvP because it requires an explosive that can pop someone's totem very quickly. Like this. You need to place an obsidian and an End Crystal on top, and then you pop the End Crystal. But as always, if you like these videos, please do like and subscribe. I mean, I'm not that good at Crystal PvP, but I know, like... Oh, huh. Well, I killed an auto... An intentional game design is literally just how the explosive is meant to work. Like beds. But another way we can use End Crystals is by... Oh, yeah, I blew that up. Let me just set that up again quickly. You can use End Crystals in a way to launch you really high. Like, look. I'm gonna place an armor stand. Okay, maybe I can't place an armor stand. But look, I'm gonna quickly use my axe. And boom, look how it launches me. See how it launches me? But after a few attempts, unusually, I found a floating End Crystal. I had no idea this was possible. Like, I thought this was an old exploit. That literally creates a crater, because the obsidian just destroys, like, the blast. Stops the blast. So, boom. And it launches you the same as an End Crystal. Basically does the same thing as an anchor. Respawn anchor is another type of like PvP that we're not going to cover today. But as always, if you enjoy my videos, leave a like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and comment. Because we are trying to get to 100 subs, and it would really help me out. But eventually, like, I figured out this, yeah. You gotta press place and then mine. Place and mine. Place mine, place mine, place mine, place mine. See, you might have to end up, like, eventually, if you get far enough because of the knockback. I mean, you gotta go, like, because it has, like, a big range. So I guess you could just, like, use an ender pearl to, like, can you hold ender pearls in your offhand in bedrock? I don't think so. Yeah, you can't. Can you hold crystals in your offhand, however? You cannot, unfortunately. But, like, you could just go, like... Yeah. What happens if you end the pearl through a crystal? Oh, it kind of launches you, and then it blows you up. So I guess one way is you can place a crystal, just randomly place an obsidian and place some crystals. This is one PvP technique I'm going to teach you guys. Ender pearl End Crystal tactic. It's not very used, but let's say you space it out and you have a ton of ender pearls. So let's say your enemy's running away, and it just whabam, destroyed all of them. But it doesn't destroy like a sync in a broadcast, because if you go like this and I put this here, that's because like they were close to each other. Like far. Look at that. Like I could just boom, shebang, shebang, and shebang. I need to place more obsidian. Oh, that was weird. How did I place that? That was really weird. How did I place this two? Alright. But like you could just go ahead like can't do that. But yeah, the thing with crystals is they're really good to experiment with. gonna experiment new like PvP methods with a crystal. So let's say you've placed down a ton of crystals, and you back away from your enemy. Let's say you're comboing, and then they're running away into the crystals because they're like, how are we gonna get to the crystals? I'm sprint jumping. Far, shabang. It'll pop your enemy's totem, launch you far, and if you had a mace, you could use a mace to like go up. I mean, it's not very precise. Like, let's say, just place the end crystal launcher down, and I go more towards this side. It will more towards launch me this side. But you really gotta be in like straight in the middle. Like straight in the middle. Like this, basically. And then up. But then, whatever the direction you're facing, it will still kind of... Because end crystals, they're not really precise. Like, you need like a lot of like big redstone machine to make precise end crystals. And this is PvP, not redstone. But yeah, guys. Final thing I'm going to teach you in this video is spamming. If you will make the mistake of mining the block. No. You gotta keep going. See, if you go too far, just mine the block. Or if you press the wrong button, usually happens a lot of the time. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be the End Crystal PvP guide for today. But please subscribe. It would really help me out. Plus, I'm only 9 years old. So, it will really help me out. But yeah, as always, bye guys, and see you in the next one.